me?
Yeah.
I have to synchronize microphone with camera.
Is it started?
Yes.
Okay. Hi guys. Welcome to my first ever attempt at a video where I'm actually doing something and not just talking to myself. So a little about me. So I'm 23. I'm an Aries. I'm a fourth year med student here in this town which no one has heard of called Gdańsk. It's in the north of Poland. And makeup is one of my hobbies because when I was younger I used to learn classical dance. So we used to have heavy makeup on our face before we perform, and I love the way it just transformed your face. And that's how I got into it, because it made you feel like you could be anything. It's just a way for you to, you know, put your creativity to a positive outlet. So I've always been curious about skincare. Since I've been studying a few courses on dermatology, I really got into the ingredients and how things affect your skin, how it, you know, works, and it really got me into that and, you know, a bit curious. Horner syndrome. Basal ganglia. Wow. You think I should talk about this stuff? So I've been having relatively stable skincare for the past 5 to 6 months. So I just thought I'd share my couple of tips and tricks with you guys. So let's get into it. I already have a bit of makeup on my face. If you can see, like a bit of highlighter and some eyeshadow, and have brow gel going on. So I would actually just go and wash my face. If you have a lot, use a cleanser or use an oil, a balm, whatever you have at your disposal. Or if you're not wearing so much makeup, if you feel like it's just a little bit of blush or a little eyeshadow, you can just wash your face. I'm using the Neutrogena Visibly Clear Grapefruit Daily Scrub. I like to use this at night because I feel like at the end of the day you have a lot of, you know, dead skin production, a lot of dirt, all this, you know, environmental particles on your face. So I feel like it's really good for getting all that off. So I wash my face, and now we're gonna do that.
12 seconds later.
So I'm done washing my face, and you can see it's not super dry. It's very important to be very gentle on your skin. You should not rub, you should not be too aggressive. What you want to do is just pat your face dry. And the best thing you can do is actually leave it a bit, not moist, but just ever slightly hydrated. What you want to do now is go in with a toner. This is essential if you put a lot of heavy makeup or if you spend a lot of time outside. So you just want to rebalance your face. So you want to take a few drops, like so. Just a few drops. And go directly on your face and just pat it dry. And since it's not a lot, it will get absorbed pretty fast. So you press it in. And it's already absorbed. And whatever's left in your hand, you want to bring it on your neck. Now I would go in with a face mask. I don't use it pretty often, maybe once a week or so, because I feel like it does help with detoxifying, or it just feels good once in a while. So I would go in with the Peppermint Gum mask, or I use the Sand Sky Australian clay mask, but it's just optional, so it's once in a while. After that, after the toner, I go in with a face mist. This is also not necessary. This is the Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. It just smells nice, and once you have a moist and wet face, your serums absorb much better than you know, if you start off with a dry face. So I just do a couple of spritz like so, and it smells so good. You want to go in with your serums right after you have a facial mist on. At night, I have the ordinary hyaluronic acid serum, which is with the vitamin B5. So it's great. I mean, it's not over the top. I like the packaging. It's very simplest. It's very minimalistic and simple. And for the longest time, I used to apply the product directly on my face, which is, I read it's a very bad thing to do, because once you touch the dropper to your face, it comes in contact with the face skin, and this might help with the bacteria transferring to the bottle. And once it's in there, it's very easy for the bacteria to multiply, and the product will go bad and spoil much faster. So you want to put the dropper and the product into your back of the hand and then to your face. So there's not any contact between the dropper and your skin. Always go with upward motions. You never want to pull down. You always want to go up. Because as you age with gravity, the normal direction for your face to go is down. So you want to go up. At night, I also like to use the niacinamide 10% with zinc. This is great for if you have pores, if you have acne scars, if you have hyperpigmentation, which mostly people of color, or if you're Indian skin, or if you're black, you have a lot of pigmentation in the lower part of your face, like here. You have mostly pores in your T-zone. So this is really good if you want to get rid of that and if you want to lessen the appearance of that. And you just need the slightest amount, like a few drops, like so. And I like to put it not all over the face, you don't need there. Put stuff where you need it, and so it'll be effective. So I like to massage your neck so, and around the nose and on the side of the cheek. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Caffeine Solution. You don't have to, but I do find a bit of a difference on days I don't use it and the days I do. You just put a couple of drops around your eyes, and even you could try it on the mouth. I mean, there's no restriction. I mean, it doesn't say that you have to use only on one part of your face, and it does have a UV protective packaging. Anything that could be damaged by sunlight, you should keep it in, dim lit places like vitamin C serums or caffeine. It does get inactivated, or it gets spoiled faster if you keep it out in the sunlight. So make sure you see the packaging, what it says about the product. You pick up how much you need. I need the slightest amount, so I just drop like, boop. No, that was too little. You close it, and you just use it on your eye like that. And be very gentle around your eye area, especially if you have a very thin skin, or if you have dry skins like I do, and if you wear a lot of makeup. I tend to wear it almost every day, so you want to make sure this place gets some extra care, and be very gentle. Don't rub, don't move your face too much. Just once you put the product in, it will slip and slide all over, and just gently pat the product in or dab it in place. And whenever there's something left, I try to bring it on the sides of my mouth because got a little pigmentation there. And at night, I like to use the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Serum. This shit is expensive. It's really high rated on Sephora, Douglas, and I found it at sale. I don't know if I'm gonna buy this again because it is so expensive, and I'm a student, so I like to be able to afford food. So I don't know if I'm gonna be purchasing that again. The current skincare I have, it works. It's not, it doesn't give me glassy skin or like skin that's 1,000 times better than I already had, but it does make a difference in the appearance. I find that it does. So I don't know if it's specifically one product or the combination of them together. So that's what it is. You have to like try, experiment, see what works together. If something is not, going well, you gotta try and see what works for you. So once we're done with serums, we're going to move to moisturizers or face creams. So the sequence of your skincare should be from the thinnest consistency to the thickest. That's why we start with washing the face, then toner, which is almost water-like, then face mist, then serums, and now we're moving to something a little more emollient, like hyaluronic acid based skin creams or moisturizers. So this is the Mario Badescu hyaluronic eye cream. I actually, days where I feel like very lazy, I use it all over my face, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna use a specific thing, what it's specifically for. So just the slightest bit around the eyes, on the eyelid. Boom, done. And the Clinique Moisture Surge.
You're not done.
What? I'm not done. Clinique Moisture Surge for the face. Really good, really gentle, not heavy at all. Running out of this. And just massage it.
Give your meat a good old rub. That's it. Nice and hot.
spicy meat.
You know, if it's good for your face, it's good for your lips probably. Oh, lips. I would usually days where I wear days where I'm wearing lipsticks that are really drying, like a liquid lipstick for long hours, or even just not wearing anything, my lips tend to get cracked. So I either go with the Sephora Lip Scrub. This is the dragon one, and then the honey one is really nice for at night because it's thicker. So since I didn't wear any lipstick today, I don't feel the need to exfoliate. It's gonna go in with
Aloe face line.
there at that. And yeah, that's my face routine. I hope you learned something. See you next time. Bye.
First video?
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did great.
Makeup is one of my hobbies and it's my passion. Apart from being a doctor, of course, that's what I'm here for.